Whatley-Blaine. You can find me at Instagram at igotsfaith, and I am a current law student at St. Louis University School of Law, studying to pursue a career in civil rights and advocacy within the St. Louis community. And I'll be performing my piece called Never Titled. I spent a lifetime attempting to name myself. Queer never settled under my skin, but what else do I call it? What name can I bestow upon this unspeakable truth that presses against my ribs, begging for a release but never quite finding a home? I don't know. There's no designation sturdy enough to hold the weight of everything I am not. Your lexicon never gifted me with a word for this constant ache of unbelonging. You gave me a puzzle piece to force into spaces not built for me, so now I'm stuck with a jagged edge, a broken piece that just doesn't fit. I'm attempting to stitch these jagged pieces of myself together into something that finally feels real. A shabby patchwork of self-love and self-determination from discarded scraps. I try and to fit into what you wanted me to be, but I end up a half-formed caricature the street artist didn't have the heart to ever finish. An exaggeration of the version of who I think I am, and yet a shadow of who the world demands me to be. The question still burns my skin, and I don't know. I'm still not sure if I am who I am or just molded into a shape that you could tolerate. I told you who I am, but I guess my truth didn't fit comfortably in your mouth. It was too bitter, too metallic, too raw. It scraped the edges of your comfort, so you spat it back from me, venom dripping from your lips as you demanded I identify myself. As if my soul could be reduced to a label that you could easily digest. Yet, I continue to pursue words that feel like me. Words that support the space between my breaths. Words that curve with the space between my ribs and my heart, and I will develop a language that fits the contours of my soul and craft words that feel like discovering an old love letter to myself, soft and worn, yet still holding an echo of who I am. I've learned to write when my hands tremble, to speak even when my voice quivers, to stay when every inch of my being screams at me to run. I've learned to spill trauma through gritting teeth, to stitch my existence into a tapestry of survival. And that is because through it all, through the unravelings, the missteps, the misfirings, I am still here, still standing, still breathing, still unraveling the threads of my existence, deciphering the art of being, finding beauty in the cracks where light leaks through, illuminating my neglected truth. Maybe those cracks are more me than I would like to admit. Maybe that's the point of it all, to not fit perfectly, but to accept the fragments, that space in between expectations and existence, the broken pieces that will never fit, and loving them all anyway.